Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. I know this video is a little bit of an emergency, but we have so much insane news to cover in the world of Pokemon cards that I definitely wanted to give you guys the most up-to-date coverage that we can get, so let's get right into it. The first big piece of news is that Champions Path, the latest Pokemon card English set, is experiencing a lot of supply issues. If you guys are like me, you are finding it extremely difficult to find any Champions Path products in store. The set is both extremely popular and there just isn't enough supply to meet all of the amazing demand for this new product. And surprisingly, the Pokemon Company actually recognized this. This is a big deal. On the Pokemon Twitter account, they've stated, "Thank you for supporting the Pokemon TCG Champions Path expansion. We're fully aware that some fans have not been able to purchase the set due to high retail demand. More Champions Path products are coming to retail locations in the coming weeks. We already knew that there are a ton more Champions Path products that are to be released within the period of October and November, including a bunch more pin collections as well as a second wave of prior releases, including the Double V box, the Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes that I know a lot of people are waiting for. But this is kind of a big deal. That means that Pokemon is fully acknowledging that there is not enough supply. What this most likely means is that Champions Path is going to get a reprint pretty darn soon. Even before the set is fully released, we might get another reprint, or in fact, what is going to be released is going to be amped up significantly. This is a big deal. Last year, Hidden Fates, as many of you guys remember, had a lot of supply issues as well. It was a very popular holiday set, and Pokemon never really acknowledged any supply issues with Hidden Fates. They just went about their business. So the fact that they are acknowledging that there is a supply issue in Champions Path so early on means that there will be an abundance of Champions Path products to come. I am not too worried about getting enough products to open on my own channel. And if you're looking to open up Champions Path, this is exactly what I expected. You will be able to find packs to open, and I would not expect this set to be something you really want to cling on to for the next year or two. I don't expect prices on Champions Path to spike the same way that they did with Hidden Fates. Next big piece of news is that in a recent video, we talked about how a first edition base set booster box was sold at heritage auctions for the record-setting price of $200,000. This was the highest price that anyone has ever paid for a first edition base set booster box. It turns out that the buyer was YouTube's own Logan Paul. It's all about money with him, and I respect the hustle. Logan Paul is actually going to be doing a box break where he's going to open up all of the packs from the first edition base set booster box on October 9th. The whole entire thing will be streamed. Anyone can purchase a booster pack from this box break, and Logan Paul is charging a price of $11,111 for each pack that you would like to purchase from this box break. Turns out that's actually not an excessively unreasonable price. It is certainly on the high end, but considering that the prices on first edition base set booster packs have been climbing significantly fast in the last couple of months to the last 12 months or so, it is not unreasonable of an asking price. He did spend $200,000 on the booster box. You can find a booster packs from the first edition base set selling on places like eBay for around $8,000. So at $11,000, you are paying a significant premium. So if you're purely looking to buy a first edition base set booster pack, don't buy one from Logan Paul. But I know some people will purchase some of these for the experience of being a part of this box break. The whole entire thing is going to be streamed on October 9th, and I am definitely going to be tuning in. It's not every day that you get to see a first edition booster box being opened on stream. We have only seen recent videos of this. Most people don't really record these things. In the age of the internet, we have seen some more of them, but there are so few first edition base set booster boxes around anymore. And it will be really interesting to see if a first edition base set Charizard does get pulled, because even a raw copy of first edition base set Charizard would be worth around $30,000 to $40,000, although most people would not spend that kind of money on an ungraded first edition base set Charizard, since it's probably fake. Every card that expensive would probably need to be authenticated by BGS, PSA, or CGC to be really considered reputable. The odds of pulling a first edition base set Charizard is around 1 in 45 booster packs. Logan is going to open up 36 booster packs on his stream, so there is a solid chance that one of these booster packs will contain a first edition base set Charizard. Even if you pull something like a Blastoise or a Venusaur, that is still a big deal. You definitely make your money back on either of those cards as well. And there's always the small chance of someone being able to pull 2 holographic Charizard in a single booster box. It has happened before. You can find more than one first edition base set Charizard inside of a booster box. It does happen, so it'll be really interesting to see. Hindsight, I'm not a huge fan of Logan, and I'm sure he's done some stuff that most people would say is irredeemable. But at the end of the day, this is kind of history. It doesn't happen very often that you get to see a first edition base set booster box getting open, and I'm definitely going to be tuning in. The next big piece of news, and this one is a big piece of news, is that Shiny Star V, the upcoming Japanese holiday set, has been revealed, and this set is hype on steroids, if I can ever explain something like that. The set will contain 190 Pokemon cards before Secret Rare. If you include the Secret Rares, there are 127 of them, all being shiny Pokemon, for a whopping total of 308 cards inside of the Shiny Star V set. This is a monster of a Pokemon card set. To give you guys some perspective, Hidden Fates was probably one of our most popular modern Pokemon card set of all time. I don't think anyone will argue about that. Hidden Fates came out last year and it had 80 shiny Pokemon in it. And in Shiny Star V, there will be 127, so that is 47 more shiny Pokemon than Hidden Fates has. The big card that is going to be the main one that you want to pull from Shiny Star V is going to be the Shiny Charizard VMAX. As well, there will be a Shiny Charizard V in the set, but definitely the Shiny Charizard VMAX is going to be the big pull from this set. This is a Japanese set, so it's a little bit more niche. There are not a lot of collectors that want to jump into the Japanese Pokemon card market the same way that English is super popular. Although that is the case, the Shiny Star Charizard V, I can expect the VMAX version to go for as much as $500 or $600, even in its Japanese form. The English form, I think the starting price, you're looking at $2,000 to $1,000. Shiny Star V will include a ton of modern reprints as well of popular favorites, including Crobat V, Zacian V, and Eternatus V. There are 3 shiny Pokemons that have been revealed from this set yet, so we still have 124 shiny Pokemons that we do not know are going to be in the set or not. The 3 that have been revealed is of course the Shiny Charizard VMAX, but they've also revealed a Shiny Decidueye as well as a Shiny Oranguru, which will be in Shiny Star V. Most likely the other shiny Pokemons that are in this set will be the evolutions, so I would expect to see the evolutions of Decidueye in this set, as well as a lot of Galar Pokemon as well, since it is a Galar focused set. I'm going to expect to see a lot of shiny Pokemon specifically from the Galar region. Releasing with the set is a Nessa deck box with Nessa card sleeves and storage. The artwork looks really, really amazing. There is a deal going on where you purchase the Nessa deck box, you also get some of the Shiny Star V booster boxes with your purchase, so that is a really nice incentive for a lot of buyers in Japan. These deck boxes are starting to become a little bit more popular. I do have a couple of these purchased, So they are a nice piece of decoration. If you're interested, this is pretty much the new version of Poncho Pikachu. Poncho Pikachu came out in the XY era, and those boxes have been super popular. You can definitely see them all the time in my own decoration background. I just think they're really cool display pieces, and they're also very, very collectible because they are so limited in quantity. Some of the deck boxes from 2020 that I purchased for my own collection as well for my own display include the B special set, the Marnie special set, and I've definitely pre-ordered the Nessa special set. There has been another one including Leon, or Dande as they call him in Japan. While that box looks interesting, I don't have any interest in Leon and I don't see the appeal of the character, so I did not purchase that one. Normally I purchase quite a few of these deck boxes, but in this scenario I only purchased one of each, and the main reason for that is I just want them for display. I much prefer having Pokemons on my deck boxes rather than trainers, so it is a little bit more niche, but I do think the artwork are very visually appealing. And if you are looking for some nice collector's pieces that are limited that you would like to have on display, these trainer deck boxes might fit the bill. Alright everybody, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you guys going to watch Logan Paul first edition base set booster box box break? I'm certainly going to be tuning in, but I know there's a ton of controversy surrounding Logan, but I think it's still going to be a worthy stream to check out. I'm not fully sure how it's going to look, but I'll definitely be tuning in and I'll let you guys know how it goes. It'll certainly be interesting to see if a first edition base set Charizard gets opened up on stream. That'd be really, really cool no matter who is the person opening it. And are you guys going to be pre-ordering some Shiny Star V booster boxes? What do you guys think about the fact that there's going to be an even bigger set, pretty much a Hidden Fates 2.0 that's going to be coming out? And do you think it's going to be part of our 25th anniversary set, or do we really have to wait until the holiday season of 2021 to really see any of these cards in English? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.